Local businesses are the backbone of any community.
It's the small businesses, the family-owned businesses that were going to get hurt by this the most.
They were struggling financially. But when you sit down and talk to the restaurant owners, you realize real quick that it goes much deeper than the financial part of it. The impact on their home life, their families. We met one owner. His words to us, he said, if this sinks, he loses everything. He's got nothing left. I can remember saying to Jen so many times, I wish we could do more.
Elvis at Ellison's Bistro. He's been a family friend of ours for years. He always does a Tuesday special there, so Travis and I said, well, you know, let's support him. Let's see how he's doing. Let's reach out. And he was hurting. So we just ordered from there on a Tuesday, and we called my parents and my sister-in-laws and said, hey, we're going to pick this up. Do you guys want us to deliver something?
It wasn't until the week after we did it again for Elvis. And I suggested to Jen that we put it on our Eastbridge neighborhood Facebook page, and it just blew up.
150 orders
just by posting it on there. That was when we knew we were definitely onto something and that our local restaurants could definitely benefit from us doing it.
Travis and I always talked about what restaurant we wanted to help out next.
We approached Chris at the Daily Grill. You know, throughout the year, you could really see, you know, the life being sucked out of him a little bit. The restrictions on restaurants were changing almost by the minute. He had to change hours. He had to, you know, let some staff go because the business just wasn't there. And they had to be inventive and create a patio so they could still remain open. So I thought it was a good restaurant to feature next.
We know one day of a Tuesday special isn't going to change the world, but if we left them with a little bit of hope and we brought new customers to their establishment, gave them kind of free advertisement, you know, word of mouth and postings on social media, that's what helps these local businesses.
Every Thursday morning at 7 a.m., we would put out a post for the restaurant that we were going to support for the following Tuesday, right? And it would include the menu items and the cost and whatnot.
It was like 7:01 and then it was like game over. Like they all came in. I think the one day we were sold out by 10 in the morning. It was just our friends and family that helped us the first couple weeks. And then Travis put a post out looking for volunteers. The response was overwhelming. Like there were so many people, absolutely. And we've had people that volunteered with us since day one.
A restaurant could do $8,000 in sales just in one day from our program.
Every restaurant has a different story. No two are the same. One that really touched me is they were so excited. They had, I think, close to 400 meals, and they got to bring their whole staff back together. When we arrived there, they were all in their chef whites waiting for us. And they were like, you brought our family back together. We've had the most amazing people at the restaurants, and I can remember several times I'd walk away crying, saying, you know what, we picked a good one. And then the next week would be like, we really picked a good one.
It was challenging to hear the stories, but at the same time, it's what motivated us to keep it going for so long. We were able to put back over $200,000 back into our local restaurant.
It was 207.
And 20,000 lunches that would have been delivered.
Because we couldn't be together with our families, we relied on our community and our neighbors to get us through this. Giving back to the community and to these restaurants, it made me feel less lonely because we are all in this together. I think it's a way to stay close even when the pandemic's done. If you're out getting it for yourself, grab some for someone else as well.